Prem Namaste. My name is Dr. Vijay Mittal. Today we will discuss a major problem that the people around the world they are facing. That is the degeneration of the bones and the cartilage. So many people around the world they are going for knee replacement and the hip replacement. Why these things are getting so common? What has changed in the last 60 or 70 years that almost everybody needs these days the hip replacement and the knee replacements? Why the cartilage starts degenerating at early age? Nature creates this body and the bones to last as long as we live. Why our joints and our bones start giving us trouble at an early age? I have seen people suffering from fracture not because of injury but just because of the minor falls, because their bones are weak, and they are suffering from osteoporosis. That is why their bones are porous, and these problems they are increasing rapidly around the world. When they go to the doctors, so doctors explain to them that the calcium intake is low, that is why their bone density is low, or the vitamin D is low, that is why the bone density is low. Even after consuming the high doses of vitamin D and the calcium, still it seems the problem is not going anywhere. So we need to contemplate that in recent years, like 50-60 years back or 1 or 2 generations back, you won't find many people suffering from the low density of the bones, and it was very uncommon to have these problems. So we need to contemplate what has changed in recent years that people are suffering from these problems. One thing is clear, that taking calcium and vitamin D is not helping much. It may help to a certain extent, but I have seen the number of patients are increasing day by day who are complaining of joint pain, spondylosis, osteoporosis, osteopenia, and this low density of the bones. So people wonder how to keep their bones in the good shape, how to make them stronger. So I will suggest few things. So I would like to highlight certain points so that we can have a healthy lifestyle in order to have good and healthy skeleton system. So first thing that we need to understand, that diet, the food stuff that we consume is very important. If the diet that we consume, the food that we consume is highly acidic and we are suffering from indigestion, that leads to the weakening of the bones and the cartilages. So if bones are weak and the cartilages are weak, that is where we will have the problems associated with the skeleton system. Second thing that we need to understand, poor blood circulation. If our circulation is not good, that is where our bones and the cartilage and the tissues related to it, they start losing their strength. So if we do not improve our blood circulation and we keep on taking the calcium and the vitamin D, it may not be of much help. Third thing, that is the most important thing. I have seen people, they spending all their time indoors because the nature of work is such. During daytime they stay indoor in artificial lights, and in the night they are sleeping. So sometimes it is weeks that their body has experienced any sunlight. So in summer they are in air conditioner rooms, and in winters they are indoors and they put the heaters on. So anybody who does not have enough sunlight, they should not expect that they will have the stronger bones throughout their life, because nothing can replace the sunlight. So scientists, they say, okay, sunlight is giving us vitamin D. So people think just by taking vitamin D, they can replace the sunlight. It is impossible. No matter how much vitamin D you take, you cannot replace the benefits of sunlight. So in order to have a good, sound, strong bones and joints, you need to get good exposure of sunlight. So I will suggest go for a walk, spend some time outdoor, take your children with you. So that should be a part of your lifestyle if you want to have a healthy bones and the joints. Apart from going out, another thing that helps in strengthening your bones, that is massage. In Ayurveda, the sesame oil is the best oil to massage. In Ayurveda, there are three doshas: Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Sesame oil can balance all three doshas. So sesame oil massage is indicated to have good circulation and strong bones. So I will suggest at least once a week, if not more, you must apply sesame oil, make it little warm all over on your body and rub it nicely. You may do it for 20 to 30 minutes and then you may even go for a walk. If weather is not very cold, try to have shorts so that there is enough exposure of the sunlight, and that will help not only improving your blood circulation but it will strengthen your bones as well. Do not have too many fizzy drinks. If possible, try to stop them completely. Try reducing your dependency on tea, coffee, taking too many painkillers, and also have a diet that is low in salt. Try to do some weight bearing exercises, that also helps improving the strength of our bones. In Ayurveda, the main reason for weak bones and the joint pains is the aggravated Vata dosha. So Vata is an air element. So in some video I will explain you in detail about these doshas. Another thing that is responsible for the weakening of bones is the bone Agni. There is a specific Agni, the metabolic fire mentioned in Ayurveda, that is responsible for the metabolism of the bones. If that metabolic fire, that particular bone metabolic fire goes down, that is where the bone metabolism goes off and the bones starts getting weaker. So in Ayurveda, after examining the patient, we give so many herbal formulations apart from improving his diet and lifestyle so that the strength of the bones improve. But here in general, I'm going to suggest you one home remedy. So there are few herbs I'm going to suggest. Those are easily available that you can do at home. So that will help improving your pain, the joint pain, and also that will help balancing your dosha apart from strengthening your bones. First thing is turmeric. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, and it is very good to remove the toxins in our blood. By removing the toxins, it improves the general metabolism, and that helps strengthening our tissues including bones and the muscles. So how to take turmeric? You may add half teaspoon of turmeric powder into a glass of warm water and may consume it every day in the morning. You may do it for a few months regularly. After that, if you want, you may give it a break for some time. Second thing I will suggest, please include sesame seeds in your diet. Sesame seed is a very good source of calcium, and in Ayurveda, sesame is mentioned to pacify the Vata dosha. So by consuming sesame seed, it will help reducing your joint pains, and also it helps strengthening our bones. Third thing that you can do, there is one herb that we call it Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is nowadays getting fast popular throughout the West. So Latin name for Ashwagandha is Vidania somnifera. So if you can arrange the Ashwagandha, the good quality ashwagandha. You can make powder of it and may consume 1 teaspoon of ashwagandha every day. You may even take twice a day with water or milk. So ashwagandha, it improves our bones, our muscles. It's a very good general health tonic. So ashwagandha is also good for improving our sleep. It's a nervine tonic as well. So by combining all these things and taking care of the other measures as I explained earlier, we can have the strong bones and the joints. It is always wise to have the stronger bones instead of having the weak bones and then looking for remedies. So please do all these things so that we can lead a healthy and happy life. Thank you very much. Take care. All the best. Thank you.